What's going on, everybody? Jacob from Green Motion e-bikes, and today right here right now what we have behind me, that's right, you see it, the Hitway BK10 e-bike. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna break down the specs, we're gonna hop right into it, we're gonna have a beautiful ride. And I just wanted to say before we get started, this bike is like at the price point where, you know, government programs, boom, good for you. So if you like this video, just be aware of what the government is doing when they're giving away money in your area, because you could get this for basically free. It's an amazing starter e-bike. So if you guys are ready to get going, let's hop right in. Let's take a look at the rear hub. 750 watt motor, which is gonna get you up to a top speed of 20 miles an hour. Taking it on over to the battery, which I do love that they point out where you charge it, because sometimes that can be challenging to figure out. We have a 48 volt, 12 amp hour removable battery. It's going to take you 5 to 6 hours to fully charge the battery as well. The battery is going to get you about 21 to 55 miles of range, depending on how much you're pedaling and how much you're throttling. Last thing is that the battery is rated IP54. The 5 is for the water resistance. The 4 is for the dust resistance. The max payload for the Hitway BK10 is 265 pounds. And they do not give an exact specification on the weight limit for the back rack, but let's just call it 50 to 55 pounds. That's the average for most of these e-bikes, so don't put more than 55 pounds, people. Let's take a look at the tires, which are 20-inch by 4-inch Fat Boy tires. With those Fat Boy tires, they do have a front suspension, but there is no preload and there is no lockout with this front suspension. The whole body is made of aluminum alloy to reduce the weight for you guys. Before we get up top, another thing I did want to point out was this suspension seat post, which is not too common, but they do have it on this bike. And then we have 160 millimeter disc brakes on the front and on the back. Another thing I did want to point out is that you do have to put in the key to be able to work this e-bike. It's not common with all e-bikes, but with this one, that's what you got to do. One thing I do like is that this bike is easy for transportation. It has adjustable handlebars, and the handlebars can fold right down with a quick release right there to make it easier to fit into your car or into your apartment or house. Let's take it up top where there is the standard Shimano 7-speed shifter and derailleur. Come right over here, press right there to turn on the LCD screen, and what you're gonna have is your battery life, your level of pedal assist, your miles per hour, how many miles you've ridden, and your headlight. Bam! I know it's bright out here, but trust me, it's a nice headlight. Another safety feature I like is the brake light. You guys, let go of that fucking throttle up a hill, you're all bad. Takes a minute for the pedal sensor to kick in, so don't let go of the throttle up a hill. No, no, no. Cruising for a little bit here, and you know, it's a nice bike. It's definitely like a intro, you know, level bike, I feel, for getting into e-biking. You know, something to get you back in the game. You ain't been biking, maybe it's for your kid, you know, you don't want them to mess it up, or if you're just on a budget, you know. Definitely intro e-bike though. We've ridden lots of e-bikes, and this one, you know, it's good. It gets the job done, but again, intro e-bike. All right, guys, we had a blast with the Hitway BK10. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed the ride. I hope that you are doing something new with your life. Go out there, live life to the fullest, because each and every single day, who knows when it could be our last day. I appreciate you guys. Stay blessed and highly favored. Till our next video, who knows what we're gonna be riding, who we're gonna be riding with, or where we're gonna be riding, but I do know we're gonna be living our best life, people. Stay blessed and highly favored. This is Jacob from Green Motion E-Bikes.